to Catholic Mom Talks. In the Catechism of the Catholic Church, it states that you cannot do something evil because the result will be good, okay? For example, you can't partake in a movie. You're making a movie, for example, and you're the actor, and there's a lot of promiscuous scenes that are very visual and sinful, really. But you're talking about a bad person. Maybe it's a true story about a bad guy, right? Well, you can't perform something evil in order to have a good result. So the same's true for other aspects of our culture, right? You can't commit murder or euthanasia because of convenience, okay? And that's what abortion is, okay? You can't go in and kill somebody because it's more convenient for you not to have a child at this time, okay? This is very serious stuff. Abortion is actually considered an intrinsic evil. It means there's absolutely no good can come from it. It's something that's totally against the will of God. But you know, it's very easy. It's not complicated, right? The devil likes to make things complicated. It's not. God wills life. God wills life. He does not will pain or suffering, right? And what happens in an abortion is, and I don't think people are aware of this, there's a horrific amount of pain that's inflicted on the child, a horrific amount of suffering, not to mention the psychological suffering of the mother. And it's very, the reality of it is not something that can be covered up. That's what the enemy likes to do. He likes to cover it up. Oh, it's just a bunch of cells. It's just this, it's just that. No, it's not. You need to know the truth. You need to know exactly what's happening, right? Okay, you need to know that if you make this decision, it is murder, okay? It is murder. It is something that God does not will. Now, the church never says you have to raise the child. Absolutely, if you don't have any money, you can't afford to support the child, you can get the child up at any hospital that's a safe location, okay? But you cannot commit abortion. A lot of times people are so afraid of the uncertain things, but I can attest to you, I have had 5 children, okay, and very little money, and I always got what I needed, okay? God always supplied for me, always. So if you are pregnant and you're struggling, right, there are ways to get help, okay? There's a lot of ways. Research them, okay? Especially with the church. The church can help you get the help you need, okay, to bring your child into the world. And if you can't care for that child, there are places where you can go, okay? Give that baby up for adoption. God is with you. Let's put it that way. God is with you. If you have had an abortion and you feel tremendous sadness or guilt from it, if you're Catholic, go to confession. God is all merciful. He can forgive even murder. He can forgive anything. Just go back to him, okay? But to get back on the topic, okay, you cannot commit an evil to have a good outcome. Another example would be you cannot have, and we're seeing a lot of this today with people struggling with their identity, you cannot have a surgery to remove perfectly good body parts, okay, so that you will feel psychologically accepted or loved. These are evils, okay? God does not wish harm. He does not wish pain. He does not will suffering. God's will is life, okay? You need to trust in the God who created you. Trust in the identity God has given you. Trust in the God who loves you. Those are my thoughts for tonight. God bless everyone.